Basically, it's like pressure washing your asshole. Washing? Is it washing?
How do you know what pressure washing your asshole feels like?
We're not gonna talk about that. That's for another time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that should be for any time.
Anytime.
Mm-mm.
All the time.
No. That kind of sounds a little painful.
It's kind of fun.
You sure? Is it like an enema?
What is an enema?
An enema is the thing that they make you they do to make you poop when you're constipated. It's essentially just like.
Man, I don't get constipated that bad.
Well, good for you. Good for you. I'm not one of those people, but there are people out there who do get constipated pretty bad.
Yeah, me.
Okay, you just said not that bad.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't use it. Okay, I use the bidet to pressure washer. Dude, I can't say pressure washer.
I got it. I.
It's like saying CNN. Oh my god.
Or edited it.
Edited. It's so easy to say.
No, it's not.
Edited.
Edited.
I edited it. Okay, that right. I can stutter.
Exactly.
Anyway, pressure washing asshole. You know, have a bidet, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I just found out today.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I didn't know what those buttons were. Didn't care to use them.
You think most bidets are like pretty expensive, right?
They seem like it. I don't know.
So that one we got, it was like on Amazon.
Oh, nice.
Not sponsored. That would be cool. Well, maybe. I don't know.
I just imagine that like bidets feel like when you take a really big poop and it splashes back at you.
It's like, okay, it's like I said, pressure washing, but it's not as bad. It's not as painful.
It's not like getting fisted by the water.
I wouldn't know that, but yes.
Neither would I, but analogies help for imagery, man.
Yeah, but I don't think it's as big as a fist. It's as big as a stream, dude. Like,
okay,
come on.
So,
anyway, I fucking love it.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, it sounds like a magical idea.
Most guys like, oh, that's kind of gay.
Is it though?
Is it gay to have a clean butthole? No.
It's really not.
It's not.
Just because gay people do have clean buttholes, does not mean it's gay.
Yeah.
The only thing that's gay is being gay.
You got a point there.
Yeah. It's the only thing that's gay. The only thing that's gay is liking it up the butt.
Yeah.
Well, no. I mean, you don't have to be gay to like it up the butt, but the only thing that's gay is liking being a person of your same gender.
Yes?
Yeah.
Science?
Well, that's not science. That's society.
Society? Societal measures? Bro, I gotta pee again.
Again? A third time?
I gotta fucking pee like 20 times.
What did you drink?
What do you think?
Monster?
No. Not yet.
Energy drink?
It was a energy drink.
Yeah, your little powder thing.
My crack powder.
Your crack powder?
Yeah. Anyway, talking about bidets. Once you use it, right? I say you love it. I don't think you ever go back to toilet paper. I don't like toilet paper.
I mean, I feel like...
No, don't get me wrong. Yes. I use toilet paper to, dry my booty. After you...
You don't want no wet booty.
No. Because it feels weird. It's like wet socks, I think.
Yeah, well, I think it's also like...
I feel like wet butthole is worse than wet socks.
I definitely think so. There's bacteria.
I mean, unless you're in a
there's
pool.
Bacteria in both.
There's bacteria when you wipe your butt. It's still pretty gross. Even thinking about it. You are a savage if you still use toilet paper, okay? Anyway.
I think there are people who are just poor. They don't have access to
okay,
bidets.
We're giving everyone a bidet.
Yeah, I think because that's like an American thing though, not having bidets, or at least that's the general consensus that I've gotten from online. It seems like online, a lot of people in other countries are like, why do Americans not have bidets?
I mean,
because
we're
homophobic.
I don't know what that means. Right. I know what homophobic means, but I don't think that's what that meant for.
I don't know.
Anyway, can you keep them company? I gotta pee.
Sure. Let's go. So as you guys know, or maybe you don't, I don't know. I listen to NPR in the car.
NPR in the car.
Yeah, NPR in the car. Or I guess here it's technically TPR. So TPR in the car.
Toilet paper review?
No. Well, I mean, maybe toilet paper review. Huh?
Just toilet paper review.
There's a deer in your yard.
Yeah.
Oh my god. There's a deer in the yard.
Alright, have fun.
Here, look. I'm gonna take a video of it. And later on, Casey will insert this. Yeah, look at the deer. Look at this little guy. It's a baby, I think. It's pretty skinny. I don't know. But there's a deer in his yard. That's so cool. Look at that pretty little baby. Anyways, I was listening to TPR in the car today, and it was so relevant because this morning I went to go have breakfast with my best friend Melody. With my best friend Melody. And she was just sneezing and her nose was runny because she's got her allergies acting up right now. And I also have allergies. For whatever reason, mine aren't really acting up there right now. So maybe it's like a different kind of pollen she's allergic to than I am. But lately they have been. Because we live in Texas and there's a fuck ton of trees here. So anyways, on TPR, they were talking about allergies. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy how allergies happen, and it's pretty unfortunate because I feel like they're just gonna keep happening to more and more people, you know? And it's really annoying, dude. It is so annoying. Allergies are so annoying. If you don't have allergies, you're lucky. You're very lucky. You're very lucky. Your parents did something right. Maybe they made you eat a lot of peanut butter as a kid, or like let you stay outside a lot as a kid. I don't know, but you got the good. What's the word? I guess like epigenetics. Epigenetics is like how your genetics react to your environment and things like that. So good for you. I'm happy for you. But yeah, they still aren't entirely sure like what exactly causes allergies. But I guess like the research is kind of starting to show that like it's just because we've become so clean. We're so fresh and clean nowadays. That like if you're not exposed to certain things enough, at like an early age, you develop like an allergy to them because your body recognizes it as foreign, like easier than other things, you know, which is interesting. And they really fucked up too because they started telling people, listen, if you don't want your kids to have nut allergies, then don't be feeding them like peanuts and stuff before they're like 2 years old and like, you know, shit like that. Just don't be feeding your kids peanuts and shit. But no, that was wrong. That just made it worse. That made it so much worse. It made it so much worse. So the moral of the story is expose yourself to things. Expose yourself to things. You don't need to take a shower every day. Unless you're like stinky and sweaty, I guess go
expose
for it.
Yourself to these nuts. I'm
nasty. But yeah, do expose yourself to nuts. Not those nuts, but
no, you don't want to, not these nuts.
not these nuts. Expose yourself to nuts. Expose your kids to nuts, but like tree nuts, not
tree nuts.
Yeah, tree nuts like almonds, pecans, peanuts.
Those are from trees?
Yeah, they're from trees. Well, I don't know if all of those are from trees, but they're from trees.
Are you sure?
Pretty damn sure. Pecans are from trees, motherfucker. We're in Texas. You never heard of a pecan tree?
No. Oh yeah, actually.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. You know how acorns fall from the trees? Those are
No.
nuts too.
What the fuck is an acorn? Just kidding.
Anyways.
I'm not that stupid. Well,
I mean,
shut up.
yeah.
I'm not stupid.
Anyways, what were we talking about? We were talking about bidets.
Yeah. So I went pee, so I didn't need to use a bidet. I mean, you know what? I'm not even gonna.
I mean, why not?
You could wash your wee wee, you know, or just your butt for fun.
Just dangle your dingle in there.
Yeah. Yo, okay. Speaking of wieners, hey, when I'm in the toilet, and then there's like the water's so high, cause the bowl's kind of low,
I don't know, but
no, but like when it's small, no, not the wiener. When the bowl is like short, you splash them. You splash
Gross.
something, bro.
Gross.
It sucks.
That does not sound fun.
Ask John. It's the worst experience ever, I'm sure.
I mean, I could ask him. Will I?
You
I
should
don't need to
definitely.
Know. I don't need to know.
I'm gonna ask him.
I mean, maybe I will.
You just totally ask.
I'm pretty nosy, so
ask him. Put it on video. No, I'm not just kidding. Dox him.
Dox him. No, I'm not gonna do that.
It's pretty fucking gross.
Yeah, that sounds gross. I wouldn't know what to do if I sat down and my vulva touched the fucking toilet water.
And also doo-doo water?
Gross.
Not that girls poop.
Yeah, women don't poop.
But imagine doo-doo water.
Nice.
Okay, don't imagine doo-doo water.
Nice.
You're probably in a car right now eating a burrito. But...
I hope you're not eating while you're listening to this.
You probably should eat.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know if should is the correct operative word.
Okay. Now, aside from bidets, hashtags I support bidets. You should definitely use them. You should always buy them. If you're poor, use a water hose. You can also just use a bottle.
Yeah, who has a hose in their bathroom?
They have a hose in the backyard.
They're gonna walk all the way out there with their fucking ass out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
I mean, I would do that if I lived in the middle of nowhere, which is exactly where I want to live. But
like right now, or like when you're older?
When I am financially stable, I would like to live in the middle of nowhere. And be a little forest.
How are we gonna record?
You think I won't have Wi-Fi, bitch? I can be.
No, Wi-Fi's ass out there.
I mean, is it though?
Yes.
Is it though?
Yes.
I don't need it.
As a streamer, I can't go out there.
I don't need it. I mean, I can come to you.
Fucking 3 hours?
I mean,
we're gonna make a podcast house, guys. Okay? We're gonna try to live together again. Hopefully it's not racist.
Yeah.
Is it racist?
Racist.
What's more than one racist? Comment down below if you're watching on YouTube. Or I don't know. Email us. Mail us. We don't have an email.
DM
no, we do have an email.
We do have an email.
We have a social medias.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the plural of?
We've got all the things. Yeah.
The medias.
Social medias.
The medias that are socially
Mm-hmm.
acceptable.
Mm.
I don't know what the fuck I'm going on about. Yeah, I'm on that energy drink crack.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about bidets.
We've been talking about bidets for a good long time.
Yeah, for a minute. That's just the wonderful. That's the wonderful beauty.
Yeah,
of bidets.
this whole episode is just bidets. Bidets for days.
You know what? Bidets would be beautiful for beach days.
What do you mean? Oh, for the sand.
Yep, you get sand all in your butt.
You know how like that.
I was just at the beach. That would have been beautiful.
Yeah, they have beach showers.
Yeah, they have beach showers.
But
yeah,
why
but
can't
you can't.
Booty?
Right? Well, because I mean, usually those beach showers are public showers.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, gross.
Yeah, but like the Airbnb we stayed at, I went to Corpus this weekend with Jonathan and his family, and the Airbnb we stayed at had a little outdoor shower right there, like in the back. It was like, okay, so we're there by the coast, so the house is raised. It's not on the fucking ground
because there's a lot of hurricanes. Yep.
And so down there on the first level, you've got like the garage, and then you got like a patio, and then in the back of the house on the patio is a outdoor shower.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if we weren't around other houses, I would take a shower out there, just naked.
Naked.
I
Naked.
would, because like, who likes sand in their booty? Who likes sand in their coochie?
I do. Wait, coochie.
Yeah,
I don't know coochie.
sand gets everywhere, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
Sand gets everywhere.
Gets in that booty hole.
It's annoying. Yeah,
In your nose somehow.
Jonathan was gonna bury me in the sand. I'm glad he didn't, because I would have been miserable.
Oh, you should have. That would have been hilarious.
Huh?
That would have been hilarious.
Well, I mean, we were going to, but then we ran out of time, so we buried his what is she, like his niece in the sand. Or yeah, his niece in the sand.
I don't know why you're asking me. I don't know who she is.
Well, I was just thinking out loud because she was small enough to fit in the hole that we had built in the time that we had. Mm-hmm.
And then she's still there. Got it.
Yeah, she's still there to this day. Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, she has food.
Yeah, the birds are feeding her.
Mm-hmm. Weird. She's a bird person.
Well, the birds bring her food.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I thought they would, like, peck people's eyes out. But
but why would they do that? She. It's not like she can terrorize them. Her whole body's buried.
Birds are just mean.
I mean,
I've seen geese.
Are they? Well, I'm sure it's because geese are territorial, dude. You don't like geese don't come into your home.
They're just racist.
I mean, actually, I bet you they are.
They just hate everybody.
I'm pretty sure.
They hate every single thing that's alive.
Hey, they might have good reason to.
Nah.
Dude, do you even like humans?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't lie.
No.
Don't lie.
I hate every single person.
I don't hate people. I am actually on a love journey. I love everybody.
She's lying.
No, I'm serious.
She's lying so hard.
I'm so serious.
That's why she's laughing right now.
I'm really serious. Well, because like, man, I've come a long way. I used to be a pretty terrible person.
She said, "Come." I'm 5. I need to leave.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm on a love journey right now, dude. You can fix anything with love. Literally anything.
Sound like a fucking hippie. I mean, I guess
the
technically
reason,
you are.
Yeah, it's the whole reason why I want to live out in the middle of nowhere.
Naked.
Naked. Honestly.
Like I said, sleeping naked is pretty nice.
Sometimes. It really is. Once you start, you can't stop.
You're like, oh, clothes restricting.
Yeah. Even if I'm wearing like a large t-shirt, which I normally do,
I still hate it.
I can't. Yeah, I can't, because then like I toss and turn. I'm not one of those bitches that goes to sleep and just like stays still for the whole night. That is not me. That is not me. Never has been me. It's the whole reason why my parents wouldn't let me sleep with them in bed as a child, because I would move and kick and just too much.
Yeah.
Too much. So like even when I wear like a big shirt, it gets all like fucking like what's the word, like twisted, and it's not comfortable.
Yo, when I sleep with my shirt off, I like cuddling the blanket and like it's all warm and shit.
Yeah, and cuddle the blanket.
Like, and then I turn the fan on full blast.
Yeah.
I'm just like
Cuddling blankets and pillows is more comfortable than cuddling a person to sleep.
Yeah, sometimes I don't like people cuddling me.
Well, also like Jonathan just runs hot.
Really?
He runs hot. So like, and I hate being hot. I have to be fucking freezing to be like comfortably sleeping.
Yeah.
So like me and him can cuddle for a little while, but if I start falling asleep, we turn over.
Get off of me.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, that's enough. And it's a mutual understanding, so it works great.
Yeah. I don't even like Speedy sleeping next to me so close all the time.
But like dogs are just so clingy.
Yeah.
They take up, oh my god, Maddie, she's a 13-pound little chihuahua, but she takes up so much more space on that bed than you would ever think.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh my god.
They like to play.
Yeah, they really do. They start off in a little ball and then they just start kicking all limbs out.
Yeah. Well, Speedy kicks my butthole. It hurts.
He looks your butthole straight in the hole and just goes, Paka!
It's like,
Well, don't be spreading them cheeks.
Oh, I like to sleep sideways.
Sideways? You're sleeping sideways and your cheeks are spread?
No. How do you think I sleep?
You said he
You
kicks
think
you
I
in the
sleep
butthole.
ass up, face down? Like that song?
I don't know. I don't know, man.
I mean, if you do, that's an interesting way to sleep. But,
Whatever makes you
if
comfortable.
it's comfortable, go.
Sleep is important. You need to be comfortable, and if that's how you sleep, fine. I don't have to sleep with you. I sleep by myself, or I sleep with Jonathan.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
it. Or
That's it.
Maddie.
Or Maddie. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I could have a king size bed and still not have enough room because of that bitch.
Don't be mean to your dog.
Hmm?
Don't be mean to your dog.
I'm not being mean.
Call her a
I'm telling the
bitch.
truth. She is a bitch.
I mean,
Like, literally.
like owner.
Huh? I'm not her owner.
Who's her owner?
She's not owned by nobody. She's my friend.
Really?
Yeah, we're besties. I don't think of myself as her mom. I don't think of myself as our owner. We are besties
I own
cohabitating.
Speedy. I own that dog.
Okay, you own him? What does he do for you?
Literally nothing. And he likes to he huffs and puffs like an old man. He's like,
he is an old man.
he's like, I'm like, damn dog. You had a hard day, huh? Sometimes I hear him like, bro, you are old man. In that
Yeah,
body.
he had a really hard day. He had a really hard day. It's hard being.
He's like, oh, this sleeping position's not right. Ugh.
Honestly, though, yeah, Maddie, she'll go. And I'm like, girl, why are you so dramatic?
Yeah.
What is it? But, they're needy.
Like they act like they're going through the hardest day ever.
Well, I mean, to them, that is the hardest day ever.
I wish that was my hardest day ever.
I mean, you never know, man. You never know. Your worst is your worst, and that's it. The worst feels like the worst, even if it might be like, I could go off all day on that.
Do it.
Well, it's just because like it's all relative, man. Everybody's got a low, everybody's got a high, and I feel like it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're comparing it to somebody else. It does not matter. Your low is still your low.
Dead.
Yeah, your low is still your low. That is not to say, that is completely not to say that somebody who is like, I don't know, diseased and poor is just as well off as like a depressed rich person. That is not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that the way that it feels, that's your worst day, that is your worst day. It doesn't matter if all that happened was you stubbed your toe and spilled your tea, or it doesn't, like, I just feel like it's all relative,
I hate
man.
some days.
Don't knock everybody down.
No, for sure. I hate those days when it's like something happens like irritating. And you're like, okay, that's one thing, right? And then it piles up. You're like, what the fuck? And you
that's
just
what's been happening to me. Shit just keeps getting piled up, man.
Like, bruh.
And it's like,
stop.
Come on. I can't keep fighting. I'm fucking tired.
Like, I'm trying.
Well, I can keep fighting, but I'm tired.
I'm tired. That's why I drink so much energy drinks.
Nah, man. I feel like, see, I'm gonna sound like a hippie again. I feel like you have all the energy you need in your body.
Not me.
I mean, because you've already been dependent on the energy drinks.
No, I need crack now.
Yeah, because you've already built up the tolerance and you've already built up this habit. Your body is dependent.
No, actually, I haven't built the tolerance yet because my brother, he drinks like 5. He's like, I'm not tired.
Jesus Christ.
Like, mind you, he does work out a lot, but like, still.
I don't know.
I was like, bro, at that point, you just do crack. I don't support you doing crack, but if you at that point just do crack,
it's probably just as harmful doing a couple lines or drinking 5 fucking Red Bulls before 12 o'clock.
Oh, I can't do
that. It's just crazy, man. It is so crazy. And like, I think it's all, I'm about to get on my soapbox. It's all capitalism, man. Capitalism leads you to believe that you need these things, but your body is perfectly capable otherwise.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure if I never had caffeine from the start, I'd be okay. Just water.
But also, the beautiful thing is, you'd still be okay if you stopped now. You're not doomed forever.
I feel like I'm tired.
Well, because you already had your caffeine.
Withdrawals. I'm gonna drink a Monster later.
Oh my god.
Okay, look, I try to drink caffeine when I stream or this, if I do this.
Mm-hmm.
If not, I'm asleep.
Hey, listen, I'm not perfect. I had coffee today, and I had coffee yesterday.
Coffee's so good. What kind of coffee do you get?
I am not
Or is it
no
straight
coffee
black?
aficionado.
No, for sure. But
It
is it like straight
depends.
black?
I mean, it just depends on what's there. It depends on what's there. Like, whenever I'm with Jonathan's parents, they drink just black coffee from like a coffee maker, you know? So I'll just have a black coffee, 1 cream and like 2 sugars, or maybe 2 creams and 2 sugars. It just depends on the day.
Oh, usually I just take a straight black.
I like straight black too,
Pause.
but
Glory, you like that?
Pause. Title of your sex tape.
Straight black.
But yeah, I don't know. It just depends. But also today, I had a coffee from Jim's, and I had just a black coffee. With...
Oh, Jim's like the. That's where you went to eat.
I went to eat. Yeah, I went to.
That's when you left me on red. I was like, bitch.
Yeah. Well, me and I hadn't seen Melody in forever because she works a freaking night shift.
Shouts out to Melody.
Yeah, shout out to bitch ass Melody.
She cool.
Yeah, no, she's my bestie. But I hadn't seen her in forever, so we had a lot to talk about, and I was just showing her a whole bunch of things, and then, you know, I opened texts on accident, and then.
Did you tell her about the podcast?
Yes, she knows. She's been known. Yeah. But.
Well, Melody, if you were watching, thank you.
Thank you.
You are the best.
Thank you. I miss you.
She does not. She's lying. Ew, why are you smiling like that? Okay, she does miss you. She's smiling like a freaking crackhead.
Sorry. But, yeah. Where were we going with this? Oh, coffee. I had a black coffee with 1 cream and 2 sugars. But usually, like, when I'm at, like, Starbucks or something, I get a cold brew. I love cold brew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love cold brew. But, like, not regular cold brew. Not, like, just plain old cold brew. But, like, whatever cold brew they have. Or
Rios?
I like
what?
I like getting peppermint mocha. That's my preferred drink of choice. Dude, peppermint.
Do you like mint chocolate ice
yummy.
cream? Get the fuck out of my house.
I love mint chocolate. Also, peppermint bark.
It literally tastes like you brushed your teeth and you ate chocolate. You might as well do the same thing.
What's wrong with that?
Ew.
No, it doesn't. I love mint, dude. I love mint.
Okay, look, I love mint, but not mint chocolate.
It's good.
I don't like sweet and what is it like?
You just don't have a heightened palate like me. Sorry.
I literally eat so much nasty food.
So do I.
Like nasty smelling food. So you can't say that my taste palette is bad.
I can say whatever I want. Doesn't mean it's right.
Yeah, actually, okay, good point.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to go off on you.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Ew, stop being civil. We need arguments. Like cereal soup.
No.
I think a hot dog is a hamburger.
I think
it's
hot
a sandwich.
Are tacos.
Okay, you know what? I think you're right.
Mm-hmm. I think hot dogs are tacos.
Speaking of tacos, you like burritos?
I do like burritos. They're not my favorite Mexican food.
Okay. So you're at a Mexican restaurant, right?
Uh-huh.
You order a burrito.
Okay. I wouldn't, but okay.
Your friend also orders burrito.
Okay.
How do you eat the burrito?
How do you eat the burrito?
Uh-huh.
Don't tell me they eat it from the middle.
If you see someone do that,
serial killer,
what would you do?
911. Hello.
Yeah, exactly. I saw this video of this.
Or I'd call them a therapist. I'd make them an appointment.
I would probably be like, "What is this Matrix type shit?"
Or I would just love them to death and be like, "Listen, hey, sweetie, I know life's hard. I know life's hard. You're making it harder by eating the burrito like that. Why are you doing
No,
that?"
here's me, right? Are you fucking eating the burrito sideways? Are you You're such a dumbass motherfucker. Get out of my house.
You're so dumb I can't even finish a sentence.
Someone arrest this motherfucker. Please. I don't even know who he is anymore.
Excuse me? Please?
But we're family. Shut up. Not family no more. Dead me.
Like, is that a weed?
Yeah, like that. I'm gonna call the cops. Yeah.
Oh.
No, better yet, I'm gonna get up and beat your ass. I'm so angry that I'm walking now.
They woke up and they chose violence.
Yeah. I stood up and chose violence. That's how it would be. Yeah. So that was my reenactment. Thank you.
Honestly, it's justified.
Yeah.
Justified. Cause what? But also, I can't talk. I have always eaten food weird. Like as a child.
Are you the Kit Kat biter?
No, I wasn't that weird.
All right.
But I did do something different. Anyways.
I want to know.
I'll get there.
Okay.
I'll get there.
Okay.
I'll get there. I'll see if maybe you can guess after I tell you what I do with my chicken nuggets. As a child, I would get McDonald's chicken nuggets, right? I'd eat the skin first.
It's not that bad.
Well, I would undress the chicken.
Ew. You're like, you going naked, chicken nugget.
So yeah, I would eat the skin first, and then it'd just be sweaty chicken, and I'd eat the chicken.
Oh, okay, when you explain it like that, it sounds weird. Like the intention's just weird. I don't think
the intention's just weird. I don't know why I would do that, but I would do the same thing with Nutty Buddies too. Do you remember Nutty Buddies? Well, not the same thing, but I would do something similar with Nutty Buddies. So you know how it's like?
Are you talking about like wafer thingies? Chocolate wafers?
Yeah, they're chocolate peanut butter wafers.
You take them apart. Okay. No,
yeah, it's like 4 wafers connected by peanut butter and then covered in chocolate. Yeah, I would separate the wafers and then like lick the peanut butter off of it and eat it.
I mean, that's not bad. That's like doing Oreos, like doing that.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
So it's not
but
bad.
I would do like a similar thing with the Kit Kats. I would bite the chocolate off and then eat the wafer.
I know it's not that bad, but what the fuck?
I don't know why. That was just what I did. Anxiety things.
Okay, fair enough.
Or at least maybe. I don't know. I'm not self-diagnosing. Am I?
Do you eat pizza with a fork and knife?
No. Thank God. I ate it with my fucking hands.
Okay. Like a person.
Yeah, like the human I am.
Okay. As long as that's okay.
Yeah. Who do you know eats fucking pizza with a fork? Even when you get like those big ass pizzas, like those ones that are like comically huge, you know?
Yeah.
Those restaurants that make like fucking like 2-foot long pizza. Not really, but you know, like fucking huge ass pizzas. Even that, I'm not gonna eat that with fucking a knife and fork. I'll just eat it with 2 hands.
You know how you ask me, who do I know that does that? Nobody.
So.
Exactly.
Yeah, because
I'm not their friend anymore.
It's not natural. Oh.
I'm gonna kill them. Anyway, I didn't approve of that.
Okay.
Kill them with kindness.
Love them to death.
Literally. I hugged them and crushed them. What?
Did you ever do anything weird with your food?
No. I mean, I did peel the skin off like rotisserie chicken because like.
That's normal.
But, like fried chicken too. Yum. I want to say that ice cream, right? Okay, it's probably not weird. But I put gummy bears in it.
Gummy bears in the ice cream.
But then
that
they
sounds
get
good.
hella hard. Pause.
Yeah.
It's you ever seen that TikTok? Oh, man, that was hard. I'm kind of hard.
No, I've never seen it.
It's funny. No. It's like when you're gaming with the homies. Wow, you sniped so good. That was pretty hard. I'm hard. Oh, okay.
That's funny.
It is funny.
No, I've never seen that one.
Hard.
Hard.
Hard. Now I think about it, when people were like kind of thug like oh, I'm hard. I can't think of it another way now.
Yeah.
So you're bonered up. Got it.
Can you imagine if people just started saying, instead of I'm hard, they'd be saying I'm flaccid?
I would fight them immediately. I am flaccid. Oh, okay. So I can beat the shit out of you. Got it.
Fuck. I just think that would be so funny. Like counterculture, kind of ironic, and then people just start saying it.
Oh, I used to. So I'm horny, right? That adjective. I used to just use it all the time. Like if I was hungry, I'm horny. for chicken nuggets. What? Like, I'm 40 for chicken nuggets.
Fuck.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Hilarious.
And yet I still have friends.
Kids should not have the internet.
No.
I blame that on the internet.
No.
I full-heartedly blame that on the internet.
Access to porn real easily.
Well, yeah, access to porn really easily, and then just also people, like, grown-ups being on the internet making grown-up jokes, and then kids having access to it, you know? Yeah. Or just, like, do you remember, oh, fuck, what was that fucking video called? I was maybe in, like, 3rd grade when I saw it. It was, like, the final showdown or something.
Oh, okay, I thought it was 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
That too!
I didn't see that as a kid. Thank God.
Neither did I, because I remember everybody would talk about it, and I'm like, I don't want to fucking see that.
But then when I got older, I was curious. Like, I'm looking up. Worst decision in my life.
Nope.
I was like,
no. Why? Why?
People like this.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Like, I don't kink shame. But that's disgusting.
That is very disgusting.
Pissing on each other? Oh, okay. Yeah. It's not as bad.
You've never shat on anybody before?
Have you?
No.
You're like, I'm about to go try it now. Good luck, Jonathan.
I'm gonna go try it. No, that's disgusting. You're just asking for infections.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yes.
Well, not to mention the smell, not to mention the feeling, not to mention...
Stop. Stop. I know I brought it up, but stop.
Oh, fuck.
It's nasty.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, we just found a YouTube short just now. Instagram Reel.
Reel it in.
Literally.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Gross. But yeah, I blame... Did you ever watch that? The final showdown?
Nope.
It had like Gandalf the Great and Gandalf the White and I don't remember what the fuck else. It was like a song, it was a cartoon talking about like all these different like superheroes and things like that. And like it was just like very graphic and like it was like essentially like they were all going to battle with each other.
Oh, so it wasn't like nasty like 2 Girls, 1 Cup. Thank God.
Well, I mean, it wasn't nasty, but it had nasty things in it, you know? Like it was gory, and I think there was something about like one of them like coming or something. I don't fucking remember. I was so young, and I was like, I feel like I shouldn't be watching this right now. But I had like older guy cousins, so like they were obviously like, that's so funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
oh, if you don't like blood and gore, you don't like blood and gore?
I don't mind blood and gore, but like as a child, should I have seen that?
Oh, that's true. Have you ever seen The Boys?
The Boys? No.
Oh, so basically it's like, like Superman, Justice League and all that, at least. Basically, if they were bad.
Okay.
So if they were like just assholes run by the government. So basically there's a guy named Homelander who's like Superman.
Okay.
But he's a racist. And he's an asshole. He hates everybody.
Well,
it's pretty fucking messed up. But the government's like, okay, they have to keep a watch on him because like we need to do this, but he'll literally fucking kill you. Like,
yeah.
Ever seen Brightburn?
No.
That's basically if Superman was evil.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't that about like a girl?
I mean, it was a boy, but yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking of something different.
It was about a boy who was Superman, but basically he was just evil. Start killing people. It was pretty scary. It had the guy from The Office.
Which one?
Pam's husband.
Oh, Jim.
No, first husband.
Oh, the fucking boyfriend. Refrigerator guy.
Yeah. He was in there.
Piece of shit.
He was the uncle.
Gross.
Oh no, he was the dad.
Gross.
And so he goes.
I'm sure the actor's fine.
Yeah. So he realizes like, oh, my son's a fucking psycho.
Yeah. And shits himself and leaves the country
No.
immediately.
So he's like, oh, let's go on a hunting trip, son. The son is looking for a deer to shoot, and the dad comes up from behind him, and he basically tries to pull a Lenny or whatever. He shoots the son. Obviously, he doesn't fucking die because he's.
Spoiler alerts for anybody listening.
Literally 30 years ago. Okay, it was like 10 years ago. It was an old movie. He shoots him. He doesn't die. And the son was like, "What the fuck? You just do that?" And basically, I think he just lasers his dad.
Yeah, that wasn't a smart move. That was not a smart move.
And then his mom's like, "Oh God, you killed Dad," and so she's like, "Oh shit, I gotta do something." So she's like, gaslighting him, like, "Oh, I love you and all that."
Yeah.
And then she like tries to call the cops. Mm-hmm. The cops die, whatever. Mm-hmm. And he's like, "You called the cops on me?" So he grabs her, flies all the way up to space, just
leaves her there.
Yeah, she just suffocates. It's horrible. It's cool though. Like, oh, what if Superman became bad?
That's crazy.
And then basically at the end, there's like all these Justice League characters that are like similar. Like there's Aquaman, but they're like, oh, he's like drowning everybody and shit. And there's like a Amazonian woman who's killing a bunch of people. So it's just bad Justice League.
That's crazy, but
back to the boys. It's very bloody and gory. There's a scene where basically there's a guy who's like Daredevil, who gets introduced to the team, and so Homelander's like, "Oh, that's cool." He doesn't like handicapped people either. Okay. He's just a fucked up dude.
Yeah, he's just all the isms.
Yeah. So he's like, "Oh, that's cool." And like the guy's like, "Oh, I'm a big fan and all that shit." It's like, "Oh, okay, yeah." And basically he doesn't want people to replace him, especially someone who's handicapped. So he's like, "Oh, so what if someone did this?" And he like slaps his like ears. He starts bleeding. He starts screaming. He dies. Yeah. He uses super strength to like. Well, I was like, dude, that's fucked.
Yeah, people are scary. Yeah. I always wonder though, like, because did I ask you on one of the episodes if you think people are inherently good or bad?
Yes.
I don't know. I do feel like people are inherently good, but they are taught.
But evil. They have the thoughts, yes.
They are taught evil. But that's why I'm like, I just don't know. Like, if people had like superpowers and stuff like that, it would really just be a toss up. It would really be a toss up. Because like, although they have good potential, who knows
what they've learned. Remember the movie Chronicle?
No.
And Michael B. Jordan. Okay, and Michael B. Jordan, basically these two it's like cousins.
Okay.
They find a space rock after a party. Oh. And then go touch it.
Wonderful. That's the first thing you should do.
Yeah. Next day.
Did they know it was a space rock or?
I don't know.
Was it like glowing or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I would not touch that.
Well, I think they're going somewhere like with each other. Okay. And then like they fall in a hole. Like, oh, a rock.
Title of your sex tape.
Yeah. And then after that, they like, they're like in high school. So they have powers. They're just fucking around, flying and shit. One of them who gets bullied, his mom is dying, his dad's a dick, and he's a drunk asshole. Like, beats on him and just blames him for everything.
Yikes.
And you know what happens. He turns bad.
Yeah.
He's, like, fucking up everybody. He got so bad, like, he had to rob somebody because his mom was dying, so she needed medicine. The medicine was so expensive. So he goes to rob a gas station in a firefighter suit because his dad was a firefighter. So he does that.
A gas station in a firefighter.
So his powers, right? He's telekinetic. They're all telekinetic. Okay. He steals the money, and he's trying to rush out. He does push like the gas station guy, like, back to kind of knock him out, whatever. As he's walking away, the guy comes out with a shotgun. Shoots him, but he deflects the bullet and it hits a gas tank, blows up, and basically he's on the verge of death. And then he's like in the hospital bed, whatever. And then his dad, he comes to visit him, but then he's being a dick. He's like blaming him and shit, whatever. He basically grabs his dad and just like blows out all the windows, and he like drops him. And his cousin has to save him, and then
that's crazy.
The cousin has to kill him. Kill the cousin because he's being bad.
And I was about to say, did he kill his dad?
I think he tried to. He like threw him.
Okay.
And like he was getting upset, and he accidentally killed Michael B. Jordan.
That's crazy.
Because he was getting mad.
Was it an accident though?
It was. But I think it was the rage, and
yeah.
And the lightning like struck.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It wasn't a gory movie. It was really cool, and it was like a found footage type movie, so it was kind of cool.
Oh, okay, that is cool.
Yeah. But like towards the end, the cousin's the only one left. So like they can fly because their powers, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And his cousin Andrew always wanted to go to like Himalayas, so he does that. He flies, and then the camera that his cousin always used, he just left it there, like as it was like him, you know.
That's cool.
It was that movie is, but it's basically like
yeah, that sounds like a lot.
It's basically like us people had powers. Yeah. Like if you got fucked with, of course. Mm-hmm. If you got bullied, it's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna become evil.
Yeah. See, I'm telling you, love could have solved all of these issues.
Yeah.
Could have if these parents were more loving, if these people were showing more love.
His mom was dying. I think she died, and I guess his dad blamed him and shit.
See?
Yeah.
There you go. If his dad loved him.
Now, another favorite series that I like watching. It's a cartoon.
Okay.
Called Invincible.
Okay.
It has Glenn.
Oh yeah, from The Walking Dead?
Yeah.
Oh, I love him. He's such a daddy.
So there's a character named Omni-Man.
Okay.
He's like Superman.
Like Superman?
Mm-hmm. Okay. On his planet, he's a conqueror. But no one on that planet knows that.
Gross. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So his son also has powers. But like half. Because his wife is human.
Okay.
There's one scene where he finds like the equivalent Justice League,
okay,
whatever. Basically kills all of them. There's one scene where like he tries to beat the shit out of somebody, and like there's a guy who's like the Flash, and he's like running and trying to hit him like every time. And Omni-Man basically he's fast too, so he's like, okay, I know where he's gonna be. So he grabs his face and just, like crushes it. It's crazy. And then he gets the equivalent of Wonder Woman. He breaks her neck. He twists her neck. And she's still kind of alive.
So mean.
Yeah. And he was like just murdering the
whole hurt you?
It's just he's a world conqueror. He's like immortal.
It's crazy.
So they just conquer worlds like their whole race.
Crazy. You know what's interesting to me? I feel like in a lot of movies that I've ever seen, anytime somebody's like immortal or like lives a long time, for whatever reason they're evil.
Most of them.
Why? Yeah, like most of them. Like, why are people so cynical? You don't, it's not very often that you see somebody who's like immortal who just does good all the time. What? Like, I mean, the biggest idea of that I can see is Doctor Who, but even then in Doctor Who there's these themes of like they're still wreaking havoc on the universe somehow. You know?
But you know what's crazy? So, his son finds out, like, he's killing everybody, and he's like, no, why are you doing that, you know? Don't be a dick, because he wants to be a hero. And his dad's like, basically, he grabs his son, because they're fighting each other. And obviously, they're not, like, beating each other, like, bad yet. But, like, his dad goes towards like an army person because the army is also trying to attack him, and like he grabs the guy and just like blows up the plane. And like,
there's other people in it too.
No, it was like a fighter jet.
Oh, okay.
And like, so he launches out, right? And the other kid, his name is Invincible. Okay. He grabs the guy, the soldier, who flew out, and he puts him on the ground. He's like, "Oh, okay, I got you." And his dad just fucking punches him like in the heart and just like he dies.
Ow.
Yeah. And so like he punches his son, he flies all the way into like town.
Brutal.
And he flies into a building. And it's falling down, and like there's a kid and mom like trying to save the mom, whatever. And then the dad just blew up the building. Everyone died.
Evil.
Yeah.
Evil. Just chooses violence every day, every moment.
And then he grabs his son, throws him like underground to the train station, And you know what he does with his son? He grabs his son by the face and basically uses him as like a human meat shield on the train.
Who hurt you?
And this guy is this guy's indestructible, invincible, right? And what the fuck?
Turn it off.
So okay,
hurt you, man.
This is gonna be a long episode. But basically, his body's indestructible, so the train is like getting crushed, and people inside are like dying, like exploding on impact.
Jesus Christ!
And so he makes
what a way to go.
He makes his son watch that, like his own body killing them, and towards the end, like the son's still fighting, and he's like, "Why are you doing all this?" And the dad's like, "Why do you care about this planet? Everyone's gonna die." And he's like, "You're gonna have no one." And you know what the son said? He said, "Oh, but I'll have you, Dad." And the dad's like, "Oh, fuck."
Yeah, that's fucking right.
Yeah. And so like he's like sheds his ear and then just flies off. That's it. And that's like second season comes out. Whatever.
What is this on?
Amazon Prime.
Alright.
It's really bloody for a cartoon.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I was like,
maybe that's why they had to make it a cartoon though. Cause could you imagine the production value of that if that was like live action?
Well, that's The Boys. The Boys is so bloody.
But is it a series though? It's a movie?
The Boys is a series. Invincible is a series.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's crazy, dude.
That is crazy. Oh my God. I don't know what it is. To me, I like action is not very high on my list.
My mom loves action.
I don't know what it is. Well, actually, I do know what it is. It's because I always feel the things that the characters are going through, and so like if it's a lot going on, I'm just like drained by the end of it, and just like overwhelmed, and it's just like stressed.
Like Marvel movies, dude.
Yeah, I watch shows to be entertained. Yeah. But Marvel movies I do like watching, but they've got to be like good. It sounded like you burped. But Marvel movies are good. They're not like super like gory or anything like that. But like the more action and gore there is, I can only take so much. Because it's the whole reason why I don't watch like MMA or like UFC fighting. I can't fucking do it, because if I see somebody get their fucking lip or their eye busted open, that hurts. Why would you choose to get paid to do that? Why?
Dude, you get a lot of money.
Hope your dad loved you. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of money, but you could not pay me enough to be fucking hit in the face, internal like bleeding.
I would love to get beat up. Especially by a woman.
Is that a kink?
Maybe. I like strong women.
Sounds like it.
Women who have muscles. Oh my God.
Women who have muscles.
Basically Wonder Woman.
Wonder Women.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's no S.
Plurals is hard.
Plurals are hard.
You know what else is hard? This ending. Ah. Also me. Anyway. Because of Marvel. Hard nerd booner. Just kidding.
No, am I the asshole?
No, we can skip it. Well,
I don't know. We had a juicy one.
We'll do one. The juicy one.
Let's do it. All right, we'll end this long episode
with an asshole. We're so funny.
Yeah, to bring it back to full circle.
Yeah.
Use a bidet. All right. Okay.
Hear that throat? Pause.
Yeah, right. Are y'all ready? Am I the asshole for cheating on the married guy I've been seeing?
Yes. What the fuck?
I mean, it sounds like fair game.
Yeah.
Sounds like fair. Let's see. During the dissolution, big words. During the dissolution of my 20-year marriage,
No, keep going.
Oh, I started seeing a friend who was also married. We were quote unquote together for the last 4 years of my marriage, which ended a few years ago. What does she mean? Like, she was together with this friend for the last 4 years of her marriage? Anyways, it was implied that we might end up together once he ended his marriage, which he claims was all but over once his youngest graduated from high school. I felt as though every time I tried to get answers from him about our future, he was vague. Well, yeah, he has a whole family. What the fuck? He would say, I would like for us to be together, but I don't have a blueprint for that, and things like that. Never anything particularly definitive, which I tried to respect because he's married and there are other people involved. A few times over the course of the relationship, I told him we needed to end things, and he always talked me out of it. Several months ago, I needed to end things, and several months ago, I told him I couldn't do this for 3 more years. We had an emotional conversation, but at the end of it, he told me he understood and that he would always love me and hold me in high regard. He then left his key to my apartment on the counter and left. I sat on the floor and sobbed. He came back into the apartment saying he wanted to grab a water, and we talked for a minute. Then we had sex. He said, this isn't over until I say it's over, which he knew I would enjoy hearing.
Nice. That's pretty weird.
Yeah, that sounds, there's a lot of red flags here. Months go by and I'm pulling away because I'm seeing the writing on the wall. I started seeing someone and didn't tell this guy. In my mind, there was no viable future, but I had tried ending things with him before, and it was always a back and forth, and in the end, I'd give in. So I guess I figured I would just do what I want since I wasn't getting what I wanted and deal with the repercussions later. Okay. That's the way you deal with your problems, guys.
Run away.
The repercussions came, no surprise. I was at a store with guy number 2 and ran into guy number 1. So the truth came out over the next couple of days during discussion with guy number 1, and I ended things with guy number 2. I also tried to end things with guy number 1 a few times. Guy number 1 was insistent that we could work through things and that it would be a process. I started to feel as though I was missing something before and that he actually really wants to be with me. We have had several discussions about what our future looks like, and I feel like we maybe just weren't communicating well before, ... question mark. So guy number 1 feels severely disrespected, but what I want to know is, I already know I'm seriously in the wrong for bringing guy number 2 into it, but how badly have I wronged guy number 1? Girl. He has a whole ass wife, which I'm sure he hasn't stopped fucking.
Yeah.
So
nice. Let's get it.
So, I mean, it just sounds like he's like manipulating her.
Yeah.
This girl, are you okay?
Is she the asshole? No, she's just going through it.
Are you okay? I think they're both assholes.
Yeah.
Like, you okay?
Hey, but if the sex is good, I'm just kidding. Don't cheat. Stop. Don't cheat.
Yeah. What is the point? I just don't get it, dude. I just don't get it. I cry. I've cried before, but you know, as a woman, it happens often. You know, it happens. Cheated on? Yeah, being cheated on.
Oh, I think you meant crying.
No, well, yeah, crying. Yeah, crying too.
You also pee your pants a lot when you laugh.
That's everybody. It don't matter if you're a girl or a guy.
Oh no, I peed. Haha, I'm just kidding. Oh wait, I forgot to laugh.
So that's what that smell is.
Mm-hmm. Doo-doo. 2 girls, 1 cup.
Gross.
Just kidding.
But yeah, anyways, don't cheat, guys. Be an adult. Use your words.
Use a bidet.
Use a bidet. Don't be an asshole. And also, don't leave your asshole wet.
Or dirty.
You
should wipe it good.
Yeah. People don't like people who smell like booty.
We just don't like people. We love people.
Love people.
Do we?
It depends.
I love Speedy.
Depends on he's not a person.
He's a person to me.
Okay. Fair enough.
He's adorable.
Fair enough.
When he is.
You don't need to tell me twice.
Yeah, you love him. Anywho.
He's a cutie.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
The best podcast in the world. Not us. But it will be.
But also us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So watch us again. Or listen to us again.
Yeah, we'll see you guys again. We'll see you guys again.
Time to go skin some chicken nuggets and eat them.
Yeah, strip those nuggies.
Later.
Bye.